I'll tell you what, this morning it was all about the snow, all about the shovels, and all about when is it going to be over. Well, here's a look at how much snow fell officially. These are the official reporting sites of the National Weather Service: Cleveland, Akron-Canton Airport, and Mansfield's Lime Airport. 2.8 inches picked up at Cleveland, 2.3 Akron-Canton. Mansfield the winner for the airports at 4.8. Now, you know as well as I do, in between all of these points, there's a whole smattering of accumulations. But for the month, we are now at about 12.5 inches around the Hopkins area, 8.5 inches for Akron-Canton, 11 inches for Mansfield. But the big number here, that is season to date. We're close to 50 inches for Cleveland, about 46 or so, 47 inches at Akron-Canton, and 41. So now we put that into perspective with the averages. And so far for the season, we are behind a foot or so at Cleveland Hopkins. We're about 4 inches above average at Akron-Canton and about 3 inches below average at Mansfield. You get out of that what you want to get out of it. What everybody is looking for, though, is drier conditions. That is what we have. Cloudy skies, clearing skies expected as we go through the overnight hours, and the temperatures will fall back into the 20s. The radar is snow-free in northeast Ohio. Pretty nice sight there. And the winds are also coming down. It was a very brisk breeze that we had to contend with overnight and to start the day tomorrow, and those winds will continue to settle back a little bit as we head through the night. Just about the time our winds are settling down, the winds on the East Coast are cranking up. The nor'easter is booming. The upper level low is now finally in conjunction with the surface low, which is sitting just off of Delaware, and it's going to continue to move to the northeast. As it does so, guess what's going to happen? It's going to deepen, and it's going to just continue to crank snow and wind onto the New England coast. So they still have a lot to get through tonight in New York City. I have some friends that are saying, it's not too bad, actually. It's still going on. They have a solid night of snow that's continuing. To the west, though, things are very quiet. This is great news for us. We have a very calm kind of a forecast, which is just what this forecaster needs. We do have a storm system that's sitting off the west coast. This is going to come up over the Rockies, and believe it or not, go south of us. That's probably for the weekend, and we'll be watching very closely. We may get some clouds from it, but as far as rain or snow goes, it looks like that one will miss us. But what it will do is draw in some of the colder air that is still stuck up to the northeast, and we will have to contend with that cool air through the longer period. Temperatures going to be in the 20s to start the day tomorrow, and it will be a cool start, but you know what? What you see is what you get. We'll stay mostly sunny to partly cloudy through the entire day. Universal Windows Direct 7-day forecast has us about 39 for tomorrow. And look at the consistency. If nothing else, it's consistent. We get sunshine and 40 degrees or so for the next 3 days. And then finally by next week, we're looking much warmer with temps well into the 50s.
Seasonable maybe by next week?
Yeah, very close to it. Actually, we'll go from below average to above average. It's a good swing.
We like that, kind of like me in high school.
That's
like
you.
That. Yeah.
Accelerator.
Like those above average.
Something like that. All right. Thanks, Betsy.